Hello guys, welcome to episode 25 of the VoiceOFpunk. I am your host, the GAAAAHHHH. Alright, let's see this. Michael Bay's Transformers movies. I can sum up these movies in 203 seconds. Well, now after that, because my cat's eye just dropped off the bed. But, Transformers 1 sucked. Transformers 2 go to hell. And Transformers 3 bleh. Basically all of them sucked. And I don't get why people say these movies are good. Because these are horrible movies. Absolutely horrible. So, and I'm not the biggest Transformers fan in the world, but I did watch the original cartoon. And what they did, what Michael Bay did in his movies was completely rape the franchise. Completely raped it. Like, sexual assault times 5. Deplane, raped it. He had it tied up onto his bed with little handcuffs. He told the franchise to drop his pants. And it was a full moon that night. That's what he did to this franchise. And I don't get why people say like okay, here's one thing that I have a problem with these movies. Okay, when you see a Transformers movie, what do you expect? Like, what do you want to see and what do you expect? Me personally, when I want to see a Transformers movie, I want to see the Autobots and Decepticons beating the shit out of each other. I want to see Optimus Prime, Megatron having an epic fight in space, on Cybertron. I just want to see a fight scene. I want to see a story. I want to see these characters. And what does Michael Bay give us? Pointless human characters that I don't give a shit about. Shia LaBeouf. The character is Sam. Sam is basically the Bella Swan of the is basically Bella Swan of the Transformers franchise. Especially in Transformers 3. My god. Okay, in Transformers 3, he's complaining about how hard his life is. And he has like a 2-floor apartment. A huge apartment. He has alien robots. He has money, and he has a Victoria's Secret supermodel. Well, he's doing like this, and he's complaining like this. Oh, I can't believe how hard my life is. I feel your pain. Oh, I really feel your pain. Victoria's Secret model girlfriend, a big hand-me-down college, hand-me-down money. A big 2-story apartment? Oh my god. Shia, I'm sorry. This is a Shakespeare tragedy. And like, these human characters I can't stand. I don't care for them. Every time when I watch those Transformers movies, the Transformers in their own goddamn movies, where if you cut up all their scenes, smash them together, Transformers in each movie were probably there for 15 minutes. In their own movie. and one thing too, and another, again, I expect seeing, robots fighting. In Transformers 1, I was very disappointed. Transformers 2, when that came out, I was like, okay, maybe he's going to change it. Maybe he's going to, you know, listen to the fans. Maybe he's... But then again, I remind myself, this is Michael Bay. The guy's out of his mind. So, I literally prayed. I was like, please, God, for Transformers 2, have some Transformer fight scenes and just have the Transformers characters. And what do I give Transformers 2? I didn't get robots. I didn't get robots fighting. I got Shia LaBeouf overacting like a motherfucker. And I got John Turturro stripping down to a jockstrap and showcasing his hairy, withered, wrinkled, bare ass. Just showcased. Boom! Showcase. There. 1. Michael Bay, how do you know my sexual fantasies? Yes. How did you know about my sexual fantasy of John Turturro's ass? Number 2. Why? What is so important with these characters? Like, the character of Sam, pointless. If I was handed the script, this is what I would do. I would eliminate all the characters I hated. Sam, pointless, gone. His parents, pointless, gone. Hagen Fox in Transformers 1 and 2, pointless, worthless, bad actress, done, gone. Let's see. The entire American military, gone. I would only have the Transformers and the Decepticons fighting. That's it. And if you go through each movie and you cut out all the human parts, each of these movies are like 2 hours long. But if you cut out all the human parts, each of these movies would be probably 20 minutes, 20 or 30 minutes long. Like, oh my god. And another thing I gotta say too is the humor in these movies. Michael Bay the humor in these movies are so juvenile and so like, oh my god. Like, 1, Deep Wayne. Yeah, how original is that? Having a guy's name reference a penis. Jimmy Wayne, Deep Wayne. Oh, let's have him dry hump Shia in the men's bathroom while he's saying his name. I can see that on the web. I don't need to see that in Transformers 3. And John Turturro. Why is he in these movies? I like John Turturro, but in these movies, like in the second one, I wanted all those human characters to die. Like when Sam died, I know it's supposed to be like, no, Sam, why, my darling? He's supposed to be like that. But when Sam died in Transformers 2, I was like, I tore off my shirt, tore off my pants, I danced naked, and then I saw he went to Robot Heaven. And I had a heart attack and died. And I went to Batman Heaven. But anyway. Just the humor in these movies are so bad. The parents, they are insufferable. They are absolutely horrendous, those parents. And another thing too, Transformers 2, there was that astronomy teacher where he goes like this: "I am the Omega of astronomy. Get out of this classroom. Get out." And the guy compares himself to God. And he's like, apparently he's like a porn star. He's like the porn star college teacher. He's like hitting on every single girl there and stuff like that. I was surprised this guy, like, if this is in real life, they're gonna be long gone, be fired. Oh yeah. And one thing I really want to talk about is the impact that these movies have on cinema. And that makes me want to puke and have an angry hitting a nerd joke here. It makes me want to puke and makes me want to have a anal evacuation by saying that. Because these movies are so poorly made, they're so poorly, they're just awful movies. But somehow they have an impact on cinema. So, here's the impact. I'm going to ask you guys this. What makes a good movie? Take your time. Okay. Okay. Oh, really? Okay, cool. So, in my view, what makes a good movie is a good story, good characters, and a good director. That's it. I don't care about special effects. I don't care about any of that. But apparently nowadays, what makes a good movie is how many explosions that we can have in it. How many explosions and how many special effects and CGI. I can't believe I'm saying this. It's 2013, guys. CGI does not make a movie good. Like, seriously. Transformers movies are praised by fans. Like, well, not by Transformers fans, but like teenagers praise these movies. They're like, oh, Transformers. And I was gonna say, like, then they go on to say that Avatar, James Cameron's Avatar, is one of the best movies ever made. Hell no! Avatar was stupid. It was Pocahontas in space. The story was done to death. The only reason why that was done well was because of the stupid special effects. Again, special effects and CGI does not make a good movie. But apparently, because of the Transformers franchise, CGI is basically what makes a good movie nowadays. And that is ridiculous. That is revolting. And, like, okay, here's another thing. The movie Battleship. The movie Battleship. Okay, I remember when I saw The Avengers. I was with my friend Britt and his ex-girlfriend. And we saw the trailer for Battleship. Me and Brett stared at each other, we were like, that looks stupid. And it was. It was stupid. I saw the movie, it was Rihanna, I think that was her in the movie. Ooh. I will applaud Battleship for one thing, though. It started a war over a chicken burrito. They got one thing right. Chicken burrito is delicious. Those are delicious. But it was a stupid movie. So me and Brett stared at each other, like, that movie looks stupid. Then his ex-girlfriend, his girlfriend at the time, was like, that movie looks awesome. I was about to, like, I never slapped a woman, but I was about to backhand that. I was about to backhand her. I was like, BAM! How dare you say that? And like, basically Battleship was something more than a Transformers ripoff. And why in the hell would you rip off Michael Bay's films? This guy's completely out of it. Sorry about that, guys. My camera died on me. Okay. Where was I? Okay, yeah. Michael Bay is completely out of his mind. The reason why is because, according to him, all of his movies are just made about explosions. Made about, like, how many things he can explode and raping the U.S. military. Well, not really raping the U.S. military, but having sex with them. That's what he does in all of his movies. And it's no different in these Transformers films. And, like, I don't have a lot more to say, but I only have a few more things to say. Okay, I know like a lot of people were like going on and on about like all the special effects were amazing in Transformers, but I really do think one of the reasons why, well, probably even bigger than CGI, the reason why these films did well in the box office and all that. Oh, I hate saying this, but the female cast, or the female lead. Transformers 1, Transformers 2, it was Megan Fox. I don't find her attractive. She's not my type. I don't find her attractive. It's my opinion. And she's a horrible actress. Absolutely horrible. Her character is horrible. Her dialogue. Sam, you don't think I'm shallow, do you? Yes. No, I think there's more to you than meets the eye. No. Sorry, I just did that. I just remembered because I was thinking about how they butchered the Leonard Nimoy's line in the third one. I completely forgot how much they butchered the Transformers line in the first Transformers movie. Oh my god. Anyway, okay. Okay, so Megan Fox is horrible. Apparently the only reason why guys ever go to these movies is to... Actually, it's just to jack off. They watch the movies to jack off to the explosions, and they watch these movies to jack off straight to the female leads. You can't deny it. You can't deny it. Come on, boys, you can't deny it. And the third one, I admit that this is actually pretty funny in the third one. They had this new actress, I don't know what was her name. She was pretty bad too. She was a supermodel, she was from Britain. And the very first shot of the third movie, very first shot after the entire Apollo 13 sequence, was this girl's ass. Just boom! Right on the screen. Seriously, Michael Bay is such a pervert. Like, he has no shame whatsoever, this guy. Like, the second he sees a hot chick, most guys would just be like, oh, look at that hot chick. But Michael Bay, man, this guy is a douchebag beyond belief. The second he sees a hot chick, he's like... Like, and just poof, and poof. I'm not even kidding. Like, he's basically. Okay, so And these movies are so stupid and are so freaking. I'm not even going to get into the racist stereotypes. Ugh. The first and second ones had racist black stereotypes, and I don't want to get into that because that's been done to death. But these movies are so horrible, are so poorly made that, in my view, they're Battlefield Earth bad. And they're Garbage Pail Kids bad. That's how bad these movies are. And they're high praise, and I lose my faith in humanity one day at a time. As I end this video, I would say that, I'm a big, speaking of Michael Bay, he was set to direct the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. And guess what? He wanted the Ninja Turtles to be aliens. Shredder was going to be a general. Crane was going to be a representation of Hitler. Casey Jones was a teenager. Gee, does this sound familiar? Transformers. But guess what? He was booted off the project and the film was cancelled. Thank you, Jesus. Seriously, Michael Bay. Here's my message straight to you, Michael Bay. Step away from the camera. Put everything away. Buy a noose. Go into your garage and hang yourself. It would save us a lot of time. I'll do it for you. I'll do it for you. I'm going to give you my address and everything. I'll do it for you. So, my thoughts on the Transformers franchise. Expensive garbage. And bullshit. Mixed with puke and used tampons. That's my review of the Transformers franchise. Hope you guys enjoyed me raging. Nerd raging. Michael Bay, go die. Anybody who likes the Transformers movies, girl brain. And I don't care, that's your opinion, but that's my opinion, so. My opinions, if you like the Transformers movies, go girl brain. Because you don't know anything about cinema. So, I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.